Stay with me.
Hello guys, it's me Ninja Anime and welcome to my new video. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about few similar animes of No Guns life. So this one, it's about our main character who almost lost everything but haven't lost hope. So it's a decent action anime with some drama with it. So you can try it out if you haven't yet. But the similar animes I'm gonna talk about in this video, those are definitely good. At least first 5 of them, they are super good. So hope you guys gonna find something good animes to watch. If you do, hit the like button and comment whatever you like. So let's talk about this anime a little bit. So this anime story take place in kinda futuristic world where our main character used to be a soldier, specifically a weapon, a gun. So our main character's head is a gun and someone else supposed to use it. So now in this anime story, something happened and now our main character living all alone, doing some small jobs for others. But starting in this anime, someone came to our main character and told him to protect something. So that thing he's supposed to protect is a teenage boy, unconscious, and there are quite a few people behind him. So now our main character with his moral obligation try to protect the kid. So with that, our main character is getting involved into something big. After that, what's gonna happen with our main character? To find out, you have to watch the anime. So it's a decent one and you can always try it out. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is GANGSTA. In this anime story, 2 of our main characters doing some small jobs for big folks. Obviously, those big guys are gangsters in this anime and our main characters doing some dirty jobs for them. So this one, it's a really good anime in my opinion, but saying something about this anime would gonna spoil the anime. In this anime, our main characters have a history. They used to do something separately, but they met each other and started doing this bad business. After in the story, some really powerful group started hunting big gangsters in this anime and our main characters are trying to stop them somehow. So as I say, it's a pretty good one, but the story is kinda incomplete, but still a good one, try it out. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is DOROHEDORO. So this anime story take place in a place called Hole, where our main character and few other non-magicians live. So in this world, mostly everyone can use magic, but there are some people who born without magic. They come to this hidden place and live there. But there are some magic users. They come to this place and experiment on non-magicians. So similar to that, something happened in this anime. Someone experimented on our main character. So our main character in this anime have a human body but have a reptile head. And he also forgotten everything about his past. So that's why he is trying to find out who did this to him. So there is also our heroine, our main character's cook. Her past also kinda secret. So now, what's the truth behind them? For to know that, you have to watch the anime. So this one, it's a really good anime, but have too much bloodshed and gore in it. But not really those serious kinda comedy gore. So try it out. I hope you guys gonna like it, because I do. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. So this anime story take place in kind of futuristic setting where humans have gotten pretty far with robotics. They managed to create autonomous robots and specially to modify human body parts. So in this anime, most of the good guys, law enforcement, are using those modified body parts. But there are some bad guys too who also started using those. Because of that, they created a special crime division where our heroine in this anime work. So she is also a superly modified human. So now in this anime, there is a really intelligent bad guy and our heroine and her team trying to stop him. So it's a kinda old anime, but a really good one and definitely worth watching. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Dimension W. So this anime story take place in a futuristic world where humans have managed to discover a 4th dimension. So this dimension supposed to have infinite power and a big corporation managed to monopolize all of that energy. So most of this world is revolved around this energy. So our main character in this anime, something happened with him. Because of that, he really hates this change. But still, to live, he is working for this company. So there are few people in this anime who are distributing illegal stuff, and our main character is supposed to collect them for money. So now in this anime story, while doing one of his jobs, he meets our heroine in this anime. So she is a humanoid robot, and there is a pretty secret behind her creation. So with that, our main character gonna get involved with something big. So what gonna happen? To find out, you have to watch the anime. So it's a pretty good one and definitely recommend it. So the next anime I am gonna talk about is Be the Beginning. So in this anime story, there is a bad group doing some bad stuff in the name of doing good. So all of the members in this group have some kind of a supernatural powers. So there is a girl in this group who have forgotten about her past, and our main character in this anime, he likes that girl. So that's why our main character with his supernatural powers following this group to get his girlfriend back. So while he encountered that group, he have to fight against one of the supernatural members. So there is also our other main character in this anime. So he is a detective. So he doesn't really know about this group or their supernatural powers. So he is trying to solve their crime, and that's why he also got involved with them. So with all of that, it's a pretty good anime and definitely worth watching. So the next anime I am gonna talk about is Karakuri Circus. So in this anime story, there are some people who can control some really powerful puppets, and with that, do some stuff with it, good or bad. So our main character in this anime, he have a rare illness. If he doesn't see anyone laughing for a long time, he get a serious seizure. So one day, he saw a kid running from few guys, and obviously he helped him. So then he found out this kid, he's supposed to be from a rich family, but his parents died and his relatives are trying to kill him to get the property. So now in this anime, there are some puppet masters trying to kill that kid, and our main character is trying to stop them. But in the nick of time, our heroine came. She is also a puppet master, and she also have her own reason for saving this kid. So with that, what gonna happen between them? To find out, you have to watch the anime. So it's a decent one, you can try it out. So the next anime I am gonna talk about is TEXHNOLYZE. So this anime story take place in a man-made underground city. So this city was built way before, but now it's completely in ruin, and there are few gangs who are trying to control the city with their power. So now in this anime story, our main character, he used to be some kind of a fighter, but one day someone got really angry with our main character. He cut off our main character's a arm and a leg. After that, a scientist found our main character and given him a robotic arm and a leg as a test subject. So with this powerful upgrade, our hero also meets a girl, and both of them combined gonna try to protect this city. So it's a kinda old anime, but a good one, definitely try it out. So the next anime I'm gonna talk about is Corp Craft. So in this anime story, there is a special gate open to Earth that connected Earth with another world. So in another world, there lives fairies, monsters, and all of that stuff. So this anime story take place in a special city where now fairies and humans live in peacefully. But that's on the front, and behind lot of bad stuff are happening. Because of that, they created a special police department to solve all of that otherworldly problems. And our main character, he is one of the best in this department. So now in this anime story, some big shot fairy got kidnapped, and obviously our main character have to solve the problem. And there is a girl from another world can accompany him. So this anime story, it's all about them while they are trying to solve this case. So it's a decent one, you can try it out if you haven't yet. So that's all of the animes I'm gonna talk about in this video. Hope you guys found something good to watch, and see you in the next one.